Hello, everybody. Welcome into our Thursday embroidery check-in. I do apologize for being late. For some reason, StreamYard was telling me there was a lot of traffic. It wouldn't allow me in. But I thank everybody who's already here. Happy Thursday. We're almost to Friday. I hope y'all had a great week so far. And let me know how the sound is, you all. We're going to do a quick project tonight. I always say that, right? So it's raining here, y'all. For the ones that were here last week, I don't know if y'all remember me saying that I normally don't run my machine if it's storming outside. But y'all, it's storming outside. But I'm still gonna go ahead and do it. I told my husband I was a little nervous. I said, hey, as long as my things are plugged into a surge protector, will I be okay? He was like, yeah, you should be okay. So that's why I'm showing up tonight, y'all. But I'm gonna try to make it quick. It's a quick, simple, friendly project. And we give them a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Y'all let me know how the sound is. I missed y'all last week, y'all. I felt like even though I came in early last week on Thursday, I still want to just pop in. On Sunday, I wanted to pop in actually because I know it was Mother's Day. I hope y'all had a great Mother's Day because I didn't see y'all. So I hope y'all had a great Mother's Day. So let me check the comments here. And I'm struggling a little bit with this because it's a little further away tonight. Kingsbury Crafts is saying, hello, I hope everyone is having a good night. We are. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Miss Veronica. Hello, thank you for coming in. And Billy is saying hello from Palmdale, California. Hello, welcome in, welcome. And Miss Gail Kingsbury's Craft. I hope I'm saying the right name. So she said that she's saying that the sound is good. Great, great, great. And Angela and Stitches is saying hello. Well, hi, Latasha. Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you as well. Thank you for coming in. And she's saying the sound is great. Yes, great, great, great. Great. Thank y'all for that because I'm set up a little different off of my phone. And then I have another camera that I'm using for the first time tonight. So fingers crossed. I hope everything goes well. So, yeah, I'm ready to get started, y'all. Because again, it's storming out here, and I really want to go in and finish up and get out of the shop. Because again, I my studio is a shed that we redid the inside of it. So it's home, but it's a little away from home. It's a few steps from my house. So I want to go ahead and get started, y'all. I did turn the machine on. I just need to go ahead and pull a design up. Y'all let me know if y'all want to go ahead and get started because I'm trying to finish up so I can get out of here and get back inside. If nothing else, we can just start by talking about the supplies that I'll be using tonight. So let me change this for a second here. And I hope that's okay. Is that real dark, guys? Just to send hi, sis, and everyone in the chat. Happy Thursday. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. So, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get started. Y'all, we're just going to go ahead and go over the supplies that I'll be using tonight. We're doing something very simple, very, very simple tonight. So this is what I'm doing tonight. I want to just show y'all what I'm making. It's a wristlet. It's a end hoop wristlet done all on the embroidery machine. So that's what we're going to make tonight, y'all. So it's something very simple that anybody can do. A beginner can do this as well. So we're going to talk about a few of the supplies that we're going to use. So I'm going to use the Pellon. I have two pieces of it cut. The first one that I did, I used one layer of the Pellon 70, is it Pellon 76? It's the Pellon 76. Not real light, isn't it? Let's see if that'll focus. Okay, you can't really see that, huh? Pellon 76. It's really light. Sorry about that, but it's Pellon 76 I have here. For the wristlet that I did first, I only used one layer. And it's maybe about 1/4 of an inch thick, more or less. So this time I want to try with 2 layers. So I have 2 pieces that I'm going to use here. I'm going to use my 8x13 hoop. And I'm going to use marine vinyl. I purchased this at, maybe this was purchased from Joann's, maybe. I've had it, and I've had it some time. So I have 2 pieces, one for the top and bottom. And this is the hardware, guys. I want to say this is 1 inch. I'll use that. And I'll need some pliers as well. Now, these pliers have like a plasticky part on it, so it doesn't like scratch up your hardware. I don't know if you can see that plastic on there. And I will say they do look a little rusted. I haven't had any problem with anything, the rust getting on anything, but because I think that's just underneath the plastic here. Okay, so I have this linked in the description box as well. When I purchased this, it came with this set of hardware and the pliers. It all came together. I purchased this from Amazon. So if you're interested in this after we do the project, check that link out. And it is an affiliate link. It wouldn't cost you anything to use. It just gives the channel a little kickback, just a little bit. Okay, so I have these just in case. These are like applique scissors. I think there's maybe like I don't know if it's 2 bends in it. I guess this is a bend here and that's a bend. But these are my favorite right here, y'all. Y'all know how I roll. I love duckbill scissors, right? These are my favorite. And these are left-handed duckbill scissors. I also have these linked down in the description as well if you're needing left-handed scissors. Now, I will say I did not link the right-handed ones down there, but I will if you're interested in it. Because when I called the place where I purchased, where you can buy these from, they don't have the right-handed ones. They only have the left-handed. But the company that manufactures these, and it's another brand that the company manufactures. So they said they're pretty much the same scissors. So if y'all are interested in that, I'll be sure to link that in the description box as well. Okay, so I like to use packing tape. Got some regular scissors here too, just in case if I need that. I have a ruler here, and I'm probably going to use this tonight too. It's just a plastic clear ruler. I'll probably use that to cut around the wristlet when I take it out of the hoop. So we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. So let's see here if I can get y'all over to the machine. Let's see here. And let me check and see if there's any questions. I'm working like really behind the scenes tonight, y'all. Y'all won't be able to see me a whole lot. I'm trying my best to figure out this camera situation where y'all can see me when I'm talking to y'all, because y'all, I don't know if y'all had a parents like mine, but whenever she would talk to me as a little girl, she would say, "Look at me when I'm talking to you." So so I just thought about that. I like to be able to see people's face when for them to see my face when I'm talking, right? So, but hopefully we'll get through it each week. We'll improve 1% each week. So let's look at the comments over here. Then we're going to go to the machine. Okay, so is it Java Creations? Please tell me how to say that because I don't want to mess it up. They're saying good evening from Pennsylvania. Hello and welcome to you. Thank you for coming in. Boyd Apparel and Designs is saying hello, everyone. Hello to you as well. Thank you. Thank you. And Sean with Go Savvy Designs is saying good evening, Latasha and chat. Hello to you, Sean, as well. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. So, y'all, we're about to get ready to go to the machine. I hope y'all ready. Because, again, for anybody who came in just a few minutes later than I came in, sorry for my tardiness. But it's raining here, y'all. Y'all know last week your girl don't run a machine in the weather, right? But I have the search, so fingers crossed, prayers, like good stuff to make sure we okay. But anyway, let's focus. Let's go ahead and get to the machine, y'all. So let's see here. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna look at my bobbin here. I'm pretty sure my bobbin is okay. But let me see if I can move you guys down just a tad bit here. Trying to figure this out, y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm just checking my bobbin right here. And it looks like it's good because I think this design is maybe about 4,000 or 5,000 stitches. So I think we're good. There we go. There we go. We focused. So I think we're gonna be good as far as the bobbin. Now make sure when you insert in your bobbin, you hear that click. That click lets you know you're ready. Okay, so I'm gonna use the black thread. I already have that on my machine. Now, what I did not do is pull my design up because I was working on something a little earlier. So I might have to reach in front of y'all. Excuse me. Let's turn it this way. Oh, rude, huh? I'm all in front of the camera. My goodness. Come on, girl. Get it together. There we go. Get all that stuff down there, y'all. Just focus on the machine, okay? There we go. All right, no, that's not the best, but I'm gonna go ahead over here. I'm gonna pull my design up, and I'm reaching in front of y'all. Y'all forgive me. Okay, so I should have left that one. Y'all can't even see, huh? Sorry about that. We're gonna do better. Okay, so I have my design pulling that up. And okay, design number is new. So no problem. Let's back out of here. We're gonna turn embroidery mode off. When the machine turned red, there, I know y'all probably can't see that. But I have to turn it off whenever you get that note that says embroidery design number used or something like that. So let's go back over here. All right, y'all, I turned this around because I thought y'all be able to see. Oops. Okay, so now it's pulled it up, but I need to also change the size of the hoop. And I'm going to use A because I'm using my mighty hoop, but y'all, only one I have programmed in is my 8x9. So I usually choose the biggest hoop that my design would fit in, and I always trace. Okay, so I also need to change the direction of this. Okay, you guys can see. I have the design pulled up here. And I change the orientation of it. Okay, so to escape. And always hit the set start to go around before I put my hoop on. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and go onto the machine. And I'm going to put the hoop on and then I'll check my placement again. Okay, so excuse my little arm, not little arm, but yeah, I mean. Excuse my arm being anyway. So I already got it in and it's up under the notches there. I'm just gonna go around before I pull my foot down. And I know y'all might see my laser lighting up. Don't worry about that. That little the spot that was showing there. Mine is not positioned correctly, so it's not showing right. So this time I'm just hold the foot down a little bit there. Okay, we'll do that one more time. And what I'm doing, I'm just tracing just to be sure that the design will fit inside of there. So, all right, so we are good to go. And I have my thread is already threaded. My needle is already threaded. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit start, guys. Okay, so that's done. Oh, I was gonna hit y'all knock it over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch this over because I'm going to go to the workstation next. All right, there we go. So I'm going to take this off the machine. Excuse me, y'all. And this is what we're working with. And actually, when you're doing these, because of the size, I'm pretty sure you can do several of them in this size hoop. Again, I'm using my excuse me, y'all. This is the 8x13 hoop. It's an 8x13. Let's focus, baby, focus. Okay, it won't focus. It's a 8x13 hoop. So what I want to do next, I want to go ahead and put my foam on because this is a placement stitch for my foam. And go ahead and you want to make sure your stitches are covered and you have enough room on each side of it as well. Same here. Be sure that it's covering it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pull this over just a little bit. And I have more that's needed because as this stitch, y'all, like we learned maybe last week, that as it stitch, it shrinks, it pulls in. So you need to make sure you have enough to go over it on each side, right? Go over it. Okay, so got that on there. And who took my notes? 1 second. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, so this is just going to be the tack down for the foam. And I'm actually going to use 2 pieces of foam. So let's put both of those on there. Yeah, that is, I'm going to say Angela and Stitches and saying, oh my goodness, that's so close to the hoop. Yeah, let's see how close though. It's about a half an inch. It's upside down, huh? Yeah, it's about a half an inch. And I was pretty comfortable doing it only because I already test stitched it. So I did the first one. This is the first one that I did. So that's how I know it was gonna fit. But yeah, I'm always nervous because y'all know I already hit one of my presser feet. My number one, y'all. And oh my God, the worst sound you ever want to hear is your machine crashing into the magnetic mighty hoop, y'all. Oh my goodness. I thought I was about to leave the earth. So here we go. Just being sure that this is over it. Okay. Let's see if we're going to make it this time. So this is where I'll use some tape. I haven't found what really holds this. For some reason, as it stitches, it pulls, and it usually pulls tape off the foam anyway. So we'll see. I was just trying to be sure that I'm to the machine. So I know y'all can't see that because it's clear tape. Okay. Oh, see, look at there. It just won't do right. Settle down. Okay. Hopefully this will stay. And I know they said you can use the that spray, the temporary spray adhesive, but y'all don't like using that on my mighty hoops, y'all. These hoops cost too much. Well, I don't want to say cost too much. They are an investment, put it that way. And I don't really like putting glue like that spray on them. I did use it on here the week that I did the Mamu sweat t-shirt for myself. But after I did it, I'm like, why did I do that? You don't want to mess your hoops up, y'all. Okay, so still just putting tape on here. And you probably can use masking tape. I don't know how much it would really stick, but I'm using this packing tape because it's more tacky than the masking tape, right? So got that down, and I'm just gonna watch it when I take it over to the machine. So now we're about to go ahead and go to the machine. This is gonna be a quick project tonight, guys. Make sure I catch. Okay, so before I let that go in, I'm gonna use my little ruler here, just to kind of hold it down. Not to hold it, but to be there just in case. Okay, so looking good so far. And again, the first time I did this, I used only one layer of the Teflon. So this is the first time I'm using two layers. Alrighty. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut around. And I don't think you can see that. You see where the black is? It's kind of down in the foam there. Uh-oh, shaking y'all up. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and pull this tape out. Be careful, y'all. This is cutaway, but I noticed that when I did this, when I test stitched that design the other day, I was pulling this tape on, and it pulled like a layer of the cutaway off. So be careful when you're pulling the tape off if you choose to do that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and use my duckbill scissors to go ahead and clean around here. And I'm going to try to go ahead and do 2 layers. See what happens. Oh, that was good there. Let's see here. This is a part that's a little tricky because with these magnetic hoops, your scissors tend to get stuck on the side of the hoop. So this I'm just kind of using these here instead because they got that double bend in them. Let me see if I can get there. Oh, I cut the thread, y'all. I think it'll be all right though. It'll be all right because when I put the marine vinyl on top of it, it should cover it up, but we're gonna see. Just remember, don't cut the stitches, y'all. Don't cut the stitches. Okay, so see, hope I don't cut it again. Yep, did okay that time, looks like. Nope, almost got it again. I hope this view is okay for y'all. Y'all have any questions, please put those down in there. Okay, y'all. We're about done. We're just going to go and clean it up a little bit more here. Y'all, remember when you're cutting this, you got to hold your mouth a certain way too now. If you don't hold your mouth the right way, this ain't going to cut right for you. Okay. I'm going to jag it here, but I think it'll probably be okay. I'm just try to cut a little bit more. And you remember, as you're cutting, you want to be sure that you don't cut your stitches. Just trying to clean it up a little bit there. Okay. Let's see here. Probably cut off a little bit more up here. Oh, look at that. That's a good bit there. And maybe this would have gave me a cleaner cut if I would have used maybe cut one layer at a time. Maybe, I'm not sure. But that look like that's that top layer up there. And then with it folded back over itself, probably would have been okay. But I'm just trying to clean it up a tad bit here. And I'm going to see if the difference of using 2 layers of the Pellon 76 this time versus the first time when I did the wristlet, I just used 1 layer. So this is a test to see if that's going to make a difference, see if it give it a little bit more puff. Okay. I think it had to be perfect. So let's see here. That didn't come off like I thought it would. Let's see here. Mine. There we go. It's cleaning it up some. Just a little bit more of that off there. Okay, all right, y'all. So this is what it's looking like. You see where I nicked it at right here. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna focus. That's where I nicked it at right there. We see more black. But this is what it's looking like. It's not perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the machine. All right here. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, you know what? I forgot a step, guys. Let's back up here. I forgot a step. Okay, I needed to go ahead and put my fabric, my vinyl on the top and bottom. Yes. Y'all listen, I'm trying to get to the machine. So let's back up here. Back up, back up. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my vinyl on. So you want to just be sure that you cover the puff, right? And I have enough here. So I know left to right is good. Now I just need to be sure top to bottom is good. And I think I cut this maybe a little bit more than the 1.5 inch as far as this here, the vinyl. Okay, so this is probably going to be good. Again, just want to be sure that it's enough on each side. You see that? Okay. So now I'm just going to go ahead and, I should have kept that other tape. Go ahead and use some tape to hold it down. And again, I'm just going to use the packing tape again, the clear packing tape. So you guys really probably won't be able to see this again. Okay. I just put it just on the edge there. Okay, y'all. And after I take this down, I'm going to read the comments before I go on to the machine, because I know y'all be having my back. Y'all be telling me good tips and stuff. So before I put this on the machine, I'm going to have to check out the comments. So give me a moment. I'm going to come over there because y'all helped me out last week to get the inner part of those letters for that shirt I did last week. Let me cut a piece of that. That's a little on the big side. I know y'all really can't see that, but I'm going to try to hold it up. So just see if you guys can see it when I finish taping it. There we go. Okay, so I have the top done. Now I'm going to flip my hoop and go ahead and add the back on as well. And I'm just going to cut a few of those long pieces of thread there, even though they don't really matter because it's going to be covered. But just going to cut those long strings there. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to go ahead and add the vinyl onto the back. Like so. Just want to be sure. And I know it's a little harder for you guys to see since the bobbin is white. So I'm just trying to make sure that when I add the marine vinyl on there, that I cover all those stitches, right? So left to right is good. Left to right over here is good as well. So top to bottom, I want to check as well. So I'm going to move it up just a little bit. Okay. And then I want to check over here as well. And it should be good over here as well. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use some more tape. And when you're putting it on here on the back, be sure that the tape adheres. And that, you know, sometimes you put tape on stuff and it have a little piece of it that kind of flips up a little bit. You want to be sure that it's flat, because it might cause the frame or the hoop to maybe drag on the machine because it kind of, that tackiness, you know. I hope that makes sense, guys. And I'm just putting a little tape on here just to hold it in place. And when you're putting it on, you want to be careful because remember this is kind of open space underneath. You don't want to push on it too hard that you end up going through it or moving your stabilizer. Make it sag that because it'll cause your sign to lose registration. Okay. All right, so it's gonna be the last piece on here. And so, oh God, remember when you use magnetic hook, make sure nothing sticks on. So I just put tape on it here. Y'all can probably see that shiny, maybe, maybe not. Up here and there, flip it over, and then I have the tape on the top as well. Okay, so now it's time to go to the machine. And I think this is going to be okay. It's kind of up down here on the sides, but I think it'll be okay. And like a piece of my tape just caught my table, so let me double check that. Okay, all right, now we go into the machine. Let's see here. And I'm gonna put it on the machine, but I'm not gonna start it because I want to read your comments because I don't want to miss nothing because sometimes I'm gonna miss something in the details. So let me glance over here real quick. Now this is important right here. Miss Angela and Stitches say don't forget to hit the thumbs up, y'all. Y'all heard what she said. Hello, Miss Angie, you're Craig. I'm making a wristlet tonight. In the hoop wristlet. The tape coming up. All righty. Angela and Stitches saying, okay. You talk about the hoop. Okay, Angela and Stitches saying my needle hit the hoop once and it knocked my rotary hook, the bobbin out of, ooh, had to get a new rotary hook. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Because that's what caused my presser foot here. That's why it's bent because I hit the hoop. Oh, that's the worst sound you want to hear, guys. Miss Betty is saying hi. Oh, hello, Miss Betty. Thank you for coming in. And while it does look from an angle, you're up close to the hoop. I am not that bright. Oh, okay, yeah. You talk about how close it was, but yeah, that was really close, but I was okay because I had already stitched it and tried it out, y'all. But listen, the first time I did it, I'm like, oh, nervous, nervous, nervous. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the machine started back. And I'm just checking my tape again just to be sure it's good. All right, so let's go. And I'm gonna stop it again just to be sure when it pulled it in, it didn't drag my vinyl. Okay, so we look good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. And this whole design is about 3,900 stitches. So this little bulk of the stitches will stitch because it's stitching the design now. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out over here. And again, this is what we're making tonight, guys. Yep. This is what we're making. My computer. Not much up. Let's see here. It's looking good. Let me see if I can get y'all a little closer. Let's see here. Just a moment. It's a little hard to see because it's black on black. Probably did it feel a little better. Y'all let me know if y'all have any questions. So let me back this up and it's probably going to push the hoop out and knock y'all over. Look how close. Okay, so I'm just going to glance up under here. It should be fine. So we're going to go ahead and start on up again. Glance under there again just to be sure that it is. So this is the finishing stitches here. I know Father's Day is next month. I was ready to do Father's Day tonight, y'all. I know I'll be trying to go too fast. I like to do holidays ahead of time. That way you'll have time to work on projects and to plan for things. So we'll be doing Father's Day pretty soon. And Miss Angela and Stitch was saying, I need to try making a keychain. Good idea. And I could switch my design so it fits in from the top corner to the lower, you said fits from the top right corner of the hoop to the left corner of the, so it looks like you're going to do it diagonally. Make sure I'm reading that right. And that way that will kind of give you a little bit more stitch feel, if I'm reading that right. Okay. All right, y'all, the machine has stopped, y'all. So y'all, this was a fast design tonight. That's what we're looking like here. Oh, which way? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move back over to the area here. All right, guys. So this is what we're looking like. And I use the same color thread for the embossed look, I guess you can say. So look at here. That's what it's looking like. So we're going to go ahead. We don't really have to take this tape off, but I'm going to go ahead and pull it off and then pop this out of the hoop. And I left a piece on there, but I'm going to cut around it anyway, so it's all good. And I was telling y'all earlier to kind of take your time when you're removing the tape, but since we're finishing, it doesn't really matter right now. Like if it did rip the stabilizer, because we're getting ready to cut it off anyway. So this right here. Now you can change your bobbin to match the top or to match your fabric on the bottom. But I didn't change my bobbin because honestly, I don't want to deal with worrying about the tension of the bobbin if you had to wind them yourself. So I just did white on the inside. But if you want it to match, be sure to change your bobbin. That's the way for that to blend, right? Okay, so that's out. I pulled the tape off already. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take it out of the hoop. All right, I'll put this hoop away. I'm trying to see if I can move this just a moment, guys. Trying to move my other camera here, y'all. Give me one moment because I like to be able to see y'all. Y'all to see me rather. Never thought I'd say that with my introvert self. I know y'all probably don't believe that. I really am. Uh-oh. Let's see here. This is an awkward move here. Need some studio help, y'all. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm looking off to the side here, but hope this is okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut, well, not cut, I'm gonna use my cutter here to, let's see here. Oh goodness. Let's just do this here. Yeah, we're gonna work it out. I'll get better and better. That wasn't a good idea. So we're gonna just go back here and again. That's just a little piece of tape that was left on. I'm gonna cut around it anyway. So I'm gonna cut from the back side And that's so I can hopefully be able to see the where I'm cutting around at on the back side there, because looking at it from this side I can't see it because it kind of blends in. So I'm gonna turn it to the back there. And here. And I think I remember it saying the 8th or 16th. I can't remember. But I'm just going to cut as close as I can. Not really close as I can, but I'm just kind of like using the marks on here. Like the mark that goes, y'all probably can't see that. Oh, goodness. So I'm just going to try to cut close to it without cutting my threads. Just trying to line it up here. Still feel like it's going to be off because I'm not seeing too good here. Okay. So I can't really move it up or down as far as the camera, but I hope this is enough. Okay, so I'm just, oh shucks, y'all, Lord. I have to tear that table up. I forgot to put, y'all use your cutting mat. That's important because that will cut straight through this, what's on top of this desk. So don't forget y'all putting your cutting mat. Jeez, I was about to go too. Okay, so try to line this up again. And I'm just trying to line the little mark on there out on the outside of my where it's stitched at on here. Okay, so let's see here. And I do need to, oh, I feel like it just moved. Okay. I'm just cutting it. Yeah, I'm sawing at it because I need to change my blades. Okay, and it's a little crooked, so I'm gonna go and cut it a little bit more. So just a little bit more off of there. Hopefully they got it. Okay. Okay, that looks a little bit better, I guess. Still off a little bit up here at the top. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna turn it over here. Y'all can't really see the whole thing. I'm just lining it up. It's a little nick on here. I don't know if this is a I know it's not a fourth of an inch, it's less than a fourth, I'm pretty sure. It's a little nick that's going up and down right on the side here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's what I'm trying to eyeball. Trying to lay it on top of that. Let's see. That's why. Y'all see that shift? No, y'all didn't. It shifted on me. So I'm gonna have to cut again. That's probably what's been happening. Because I noticed that every time at the top of it, it's off. So it's probably been shifting on me the whole time. So I'm just gonna line it back up here. And y'all know we got some quilters probably watching. Y'all don't talk about me too bad trying to cut this, because I know y'all like, what is this left-handed girl doing? But yeah, give me a little break, y'all, because I know y'all talk about me, because y'all know this is probably easy for quilters, right? So let's try this one more again. Every many more agains we need to do. Yeah, it's shifting at the top. I'm not holding enough pressure to it. See, it's off again. Yeah, it's off again. And it's me. It's the user. It's no problem though. We're gonna do it until we get it. Yeah, it's shifting, that's for sure. Yeah, it's shifting. Just wasn't holding up pressure at the top of it. I think y'all kind of get the idea, right? It's not perfect. And I'm going to try to clean it up a little bit more to get some of that off of there. This did go a little bit smoother yesterday when I did this, y'all. Let's try this one more again. Or another again. However many agains it take, y'all. So let's see here. Thank you for y'all patience. I feel like this is not going to be straight. Yeah, it's shifting on me. I'm not holding it the right way. Yeah, I'm just going to try to freehand cut it, if that's a word. Because I want to try to get that stabilized there because I don't want that sticking out. This did work a little better yesterday. It's like it's shifting on me. And you know what? It might be shifting on me because I added that extra foam in there. So it's probably just not sitting all the way down. So y'all just be sure y'all's is cleaner. See, I was trying to get rid of that little bit up the top there. Yeah, when you're doing it, just take your time and do it just to make sure it's clean. Especially if this is something you're going to give away to people or if you're going to sell them, you know. Thank y'all for your patience. Okay. And I was using that ruler because it usually gives a cleaner cut. So this looks rough. It looks rough, but the other one, I'll show y'all that one too. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut the ends as well. Now just take your time and cut it whenever you're doing a project. Give yourself time. I just messed this one up, huh? My goodness. Yeah, but I think it has to do because something with adding that extra foam and I wasn't holding it the right way. Because the other one did come out a little neater yesterday. Long threads there. And so just cut around it, guys. This is what we're working with. Let's get some of this stuff out the way. So next we're going to go ahead and do the hardware. And again, y'all, just whenever you're doing it, be careful. You don't want to cut over the stitches. This is kind of really rough looking here. But y'all just take your time and cut it, okay? So I messed up so y'all don't have to. Okay, so let me catch the comments just in case if there's any suggestions over here. Let's see. And okay, Angela Stitches was saying that's correct. Great, great. Thank you. I'm glad I was I understood that. Miss Betty saying pretty design. Chris is so crafty saying, hello, everybody. What are you making tonight? Hello and welcome in. I'm making a wristlet tonight, an end of hoop wristlet. We're actually finishing up right now. I'm getting ready to add the hardware. Okay. And Miss Andrea saying, does your ruler have grips? Little rubber, little rubber feet to keep it from shifting. Stick on ones can be purchased and applied. Thank you for that, Miss Andrea. No, it doesn't have any what you call any grips on it, and I'm pretty sure that's why the cutting did not do good for me tonight, because I think it was shifting. And Miss Chris, hey Miss Chris, thank you for coming in. I use a lighter to take off the fluffies. Oh, okay, that's a good idea too. Thank you, Miss Chris. And there we go again. Chris is so crafty saying, try burning the edges. Okay, y'all, that's a good idea too. That'd be a good note for moving forward. And it's Miss Shawn is saying it looks good. If you have a hot knife, it will help clean the edges. Thank y'all. I do have a hot knife too. Thank y'all for your suggestions. Y'all are the real MVP. That's why I have to be sure to come over here and read the comments before I put this hardware on, because I know y'all was giving me some good tips over there. Thank y'all. I can always depend on y'all. I appreciate you. So now we're going to go. And again, I said with here, you can change the bobbin to a color to match your fabric if you want to do that. And I didn't do that since this is demonstration purposes. If I was doing these to give away, maybe. But then again, I would worry about the tension of trying to wind colored bobbins. Okay. So let's get back to the hardware. And this is what I'm using. And I have the pliers as well. And I have this link in the description box if there's something that you guys choose to do. And this is what the hardware looks like. And I think it's a 1 inch. The hardware is a 1 inch. Okay, so now this is so easy, y'all. This is it's a beginner-friendly project, guys. Okay, so you'll see how I just folded it. Like this is the bobbin side. I just folded in half. And I probably could have cut those threads off right there. But it's going to be under the thing. Now, if you're giving it to somebody, I would cut it to clean it up. Let me do that. Let me set the example. So just in case if they kind of, poke out after you put the hardware on. So there we go. Don't take much to fix that. And again, this is not perfectly cut because I had some little issues with my cutting. So again, you'll just spin it over in half like so. And then in the I'm not saying software, hardware. Let's see. Trying to see if we can focus here. I don't know if y'all can see like a prong. It's not focusing too good. It's not being nice. Okay, so that's what kind of holds it together, and then it closes this hardware as well to kind of hold it together. So let's do that again. And we're gonna insert it inside there. You want to make sure it goes pretty like all the way in there. You see? Make sure it goes all the way in. Make sure it's even like left to right. And I could have cut some more off this side right here to be sure that it fits in there. Do that one more again. Is that a little longer? I don't know why I always say one more again when it be more than one more again. Okay, so let's see here. Trying to just get it in there. On both sides, you want to be sure that it's all the way in. That's taking a little, cutting up a little bit with me. That'll go on in there. Let's see. Let me take it. Might have to pull it away for the camera so I can see a little closer. Yeah, I want to make sure it's all the way in there. It's being stubborn, honey. Get on in there. Stop playing around. We got company. We're trying to finish up. Just won't act right. Okay, so unless it's one of my pieces in there that's a little longer than the other, that might be why it's pushing out of there. But I'll just be sure that it catch on both sides. And we're gonna slide it on in there, y'all. This is what take me the longest because I always be second guessing the process. Okay, there we go. So I think it's on there good. Then we're gonna take the pliers, and again, these pliers have a little rubber tips on them. That way, it doesn't scratch up your hardware. Let's see, let me turn this the other way. My left hand, honey. So let's get this done. And you be careful so you don't squeeze your own hand on the back side of here. I just kind of push it in there and I squeeze it a little bit. And I pull it out and then try to shift it in my hand to be able to get a better grip on it. Because at first you're using your hands to hold it in there until you get it going. Okay. And just kind of press it down some. And press it on the back here. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Probably not because they're the same on both sides. Y'all, and that is it. Look what we made. Isn't that cute, y'all? Look. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Let's see here. Trying to move and I got to be able to see y'all. 1 second. Let me close this for a second. Let me handle some production problems on the back side here. I'm just going to move my camera, guys. Y'all, how y'all feeling about this project? This is a very easy project that can be done. Just trying to get focused, try to get my camera back up here, guys. Now, who knew it'd be all this going on in the background? I just want to come on here and embroider, y'all. I know it's gonna be all this here. So I'm just trying to get my camera fixed, guys. Let's see here. All right, y'all, we back. Hey, y'all, hey. Y'all know I'd like to be able to see y'all. So y'all can see my face here. Okay, so this is what we made, guys. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I don't know which way the camera going now. Y'all like that? It's very simple and easy to do, guys. This is something that you can do as a gift. Of course, being sure that everything's cleaned up. I'm liking this, y'all. I like this, y'all. And this is one, y'all know I like purple. So this is the one I did yesterday. I did purple with the black stitching. Y'all know I like purple, y'all. And look, and this is the one we did tonight. So my cutting wasn't so bad. And again, I think it shifted on me because last night I just used one layer of the Pellon, but I used 2 layers here tonight, and that's what kind of made it puff up on me. So I don't know it, but like that's kind of puffing up some. So y'all, look at here. So let me read the comments real quick. Y'all, isn't that cute though, y'all? Look at that. And even if you don't want to do a design like this, you can probably find a blank one where it just stitches on the outside of it like your outline and just put names on them, y'all. These will be so cute. Look at that. Okay, so let's look at the comments over here. And Miss Shawn is saying, please hit the thumbs up, everyone. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you, Miss Shawn. Y'all heard what Miss Shawn saying. I got something else I want to show y'all too. Y'all just want to read the comments to catch up here. Thank you, Miss Shawn. And Miss Chris is saying you can put E6000 on the prongs. and in the bent edges to secure it better for prolonged use. That's a good idea, Miss Chris. Okay, so you'll put it, that's a good idea. I've always just depended on the hardware. I never really thought to put glue or anything else in there. What those tell y'all? Okay, so Chris is so crafty saying, where did you get the hardware? What is it called? I linked the hardware and the pliers in the description box. I don't want to say the wrong name for the pliers, but I did link it in the description box. And actually, when I purchased the hardware and the pliers came together as a set. So you'll get what you need to get started. Alrighty, and let's see here. Angela Stitches is saying, geez, I wish it was storming here. I'm in Arizona and we're entering the mean season. Hot, hot, hot. Yes, and I almost didn't go live tonight, y'all, because it was raining here. It didn't settle down now. But y'all know we talked about it last week. I don't like to run my machine in the weather, but I have surge protector, so that's why I went on and came on tonight. And Miss Sharon Davenport is saying, hello, Tasha, all in the chat. Hello, Miss Sharon. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, welcome. And am I reading these over again? No. Fancy pliers. Do they come with the hardware? Yes, they do. They do. And Miss Chris is saying it's very cute. Thank you, Miss Chris. Thank you. Miss Shawn is saying so cute. Thank you. And Miss Angela and Stitches is saying, well done, Latasha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Chris is so crafty saying, oh, I like the purple one. You can make those and give those out at my church. Yes, that would be a great idea. Something simple to make in the hoop. But when you give someone something like that, especially if y'all put their name on it, y'all, you make them feel real special because it was made just for them, right? And just add the letters in there. And Miss Gigi Craft is saying, good evening, Latasha from Maryland. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right, y'all. So this is also what I wanted to show y'all, because just to show you that, and y'all listen, y'all know I tell y'all don't sew, but I can sew a straight line, right? And then again, it's not always a perfect one, right? So these are some that I made before. Let's see here, put that to the side. These are some that I made just on the sewing machine. So these are really cute. This is just regular cotton fabric that I made these here. And this was like scrap fabric. Y'all remember that mass fabric that we already pre-cut for mass? I was using that. And see, that one is longer than the other, you know, because it depends on the size fabric that I had. It's real close, huh, y'all? I'm all in the camera. Back up some. Back up. But also, this is another one. This is just regular fabric. Now, these, I did these on the sewing machine, though, okay? I use regular cotton fabric. Regular cotton fabric, you know, you have to fold it. You can't leave the edges raw. So these are ones that I just did. It's not focusing for me, honey. So, yeah, I did these on the sewing machine. They're very easy to make on the sewing machine. Well, let me get some other ones with. This is one that I made. Again, this is just some of that scrap fabric that we had from the mass some time ago. And this was just made on the sewing machine. And this is what it kind of looks like when before I put the hardware on it. Now there is some kind of, I don't remember, it's another kind of pellon, I think, on the inside of it to add a little stiffness to it. But these are just regular fabric. So I just wanted to share these, y'all, because I was proud of these. And, you know, I didn't think about it. Probably could have just gave these out for Mother's Day. And again, it's just, yeah, I'm trying to get the camera, y'all. Camera moving away from me. Okay, so I just wanted to share that, y'all, because something so very simple, you know, it only takes a little bit of time. You'll just prep and do these. And look, I got a handful of them, y'all. Now, I did do these some time ago, though. These are just in my shop. But when I was saying, okay, we're going to do these in the hoop, I just got excited. I want to show these too. So that is all y'all for tonight, guys. If y'all have any questions, let's kind of catch up over here with the few comments that we still have left. Pretty Eyes Covington is saying, hello, Latasha and chat. Late, but I'm here. Hello, welcome in. And Miss Gigi Krause is saying, oh, I like, yeah, so simple, right? And now I did do these for, it was just done on plain fabric like so. And they did some vinyl shirts to go along with this. My business partner did vinyl shirts. I don't really mess around with the vinyl, y'all. See my embroidery lane, right? So he had did some vinyl shirts, and I'm like, man, I can just take this. And when I prepped the fabric and everything, I put it on my PE800 and added what was it? Softball Mom on there, and she absolutely loved it, y'all. Like something so simple. Only thing is missing on here is the hardware. So you can use plain fabric and add a personalization on here. So let's see here. And Alyssa is saying, hello, everyone. I have to try this again. The one I did aren't as cute. Hello, Alyssa. Welcome in. You know, it just use different fabric and just take your time and do it. And like tonight, you know, I had the problem where my cutting, just kept moving around. It wouldn't act right tonight. But the more you do them, the more easy they will get. But these are very easy, guys. You don't have to worry about placement and things like that on your embroidery machine. You just like I did, you just do the placement, put the things on top, cut around, and then it, you know, make it do what it do. These are super cute though. And Miss Gigi is saying, can you demo? Demo what? The sewing? Miss Gigi, I don't sew now. I don't sew in front of nobody. I do embroidery, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay? We'll have to see. But they're so very simple, guys. We'll have to see, Miss Gigi. We'll have to see. Okay? And Crystal saying, yes, she love it. Thank you, friend. And Pretty Eyes Covington saying, I love them. Made some a few weeks ago. Yes, and it's so very easy. You know, you can use different kinds of fabric. Like this was just the marine vinyl. You can use the embroidery vinyl, the glittery vinyl, not the HTV, but the embroidery vinyl. And Natia saying, hey, cousin. Hey, y'all, that's my cousin. Thank you for coming in. This is her first night in here, y'all. Welcome my cousin in here. Thank you, cousin. Thank you. Miss Gigi is saying, yes. Okay, Miss Gigi, I'm going to have to see now. I already told y'all I stay in my embroidery lane over here. I don't sew. I tell people all the time my mama was a seamstress, not me. And I regretted a lot of times that I didn't sit down with her and learn, but I don't sew, you know. So, but we'll see, Miss Gigi, because it's a really simple project. We'll see. Okay. Miss Gigi is saying, hey, cuz, there you go. Thank you for welcoming her in. Miss Crystal So Crafty saying, hey, cousin, there you go. Y'all, I love it over here, y'all. I really appreciate y'all. And Miss Pretty Eyes Covington saying, hello, cousin. Y'all see, tell you had some cousins waiting for you over here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming in. And y'all, I will confess, she told me yesterday to share the live. I don't really share on Facebook because she has a large following too. Y'all listen, she's a food critic. So if y'all need to follow her over there on Facebook. Can I tell message me, send in Messenger your links and everything. I'll put it in the description box because over here on YouTube, it doesn't allow us to put links in the chat. So put your information on there so anybody who watches later or want to come back and follow you over on Facebook. I want to say she's on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. She's starting her Instagram over again. But y'all listen, she had done some great food reviews. She loves to travel and all that good stuff. So when she told me to share it over there, I'm like, it's a different audience. I don't want to confuse people, you know. So I thank you so much, Kanate. You caught me, popped my hand because I didn't share, but I thank you so much for popping in. You the real MVP, just like my other people in here. So and Kanate say, I'm happy to be here. Thank you, because I love you. Love you. Okay, and Miss Angela Green is saying, hello, I caught you live. Yes, thank you for coming in, Miss Angela. So great to have you. And she over here laughing at me, saying nothing but love, nothing but love. I thank you so much, Kanate. She says she will do. So send it through Messenger, and I'll be sure to go back and post it in the description box. So y'all, if y'all want to follow her, y'all come back. Y'all know I usually try to put the links, anything I say I'm going to add. I like to be sure that you come back by tomorrow by noon. I'll have those links in there. So tonight, tell you, send me the information tonight now. And she said, I love you more. Thank you, cousin. And Miss Gigi is saying, I know I don't sew either. I have 4 sewing machines and 1 embroidery machine. I'm a little intimidated. Well, Miss Gigi, you're in the right place. Because of people like you, I started this YouTube channel, right? Because I want to teach and show people the beginner parts of embroidery to help take out the frustration and the intimidation of getting started, right? So you are in the right place, and I hope you come back as well to check out some of the other videos on the channel. And if you have any questions, no problem. Just type those in the comments to whatever video you're watching. And if it's something I can respond to that way, I'll try my best to get back to it. So thank you, and welcome in. Welcome in. So y'all, again, I don't really like this part, y'all, when it's time to get ready to go. So that is all for tonight, guys. If y'all have any other questions, and Miss Gigi is saying, thank you. I subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Miss Gigi. I appreciate you. And y'all, listen, for the ones that's been coming in here, y'all, I know about 2 weeks ago, I shared that I made YouTube partner. And I even tell y'all how y'all can really support the channel, right? So I don't know if you can, if it's on the chat now, but it's usually like a sticker or maybe a sign, maybe a dollar sign or something like that. If you want to give to the channel, you just click that and it'll highlight your comment on any videos. That's just a way to kind of give back to the channel. So I forgot to mention, I was so excited to say, yeah, we made YouTube partner. And again, it wasn't I made it, we made it, because I show up, turn my camera on, and you guys help us get there by watching it, because helping us get to the watch hour. So it was time for us to celebrate. When I went back and looked, I'm like, man, I didn't even tell them how they can even support the channel. But that's how you all can support the channel, by just in the comments, usually somewhere you can, it is maybe a dollar sign. You can just hit that and just donate to the channel that way. And no amount is too small, okay? So yes, y'all. Yes. And Sean is saying, hey, cousin, Gigi, do like Miss Latasha says, hold your mouth a special way and use your machine. There you go, Miss Sean. I tell y'all, like when you cutting, you got to hold your mouth a certain way, because if you don't hold your mouth a certain way, you're not going to cut right. And the same thing when you're using that sewing machine, because it's not like the embroidery machine. You have to guide the sewing machine more. So kind of hold it a certain way that'll help you get straight. But you got to remember to hold your mouth like that, because if not, it's going to be messed up. Thank you, Miss Sean. I know y'all can relate to that, right? Thank you so much, guys. And there you go, Miss Gigi. We here for it. Y'all, I appreciate y'all showing up week after week with my shenanigans, y'all. I think we had a good night tonight. I don't think we had any problems, right? And I like sharing when we have problems behind the scenes, because to me, I'm like, okay, I'm here for it, because that's where the learning really kicks in, right? If you never make mistakes, a lot of times you don't. To me, that's when you learn. You make a mistake, and then you know what not to do the next time. Just like with tonight, that ruler kept moving on me, and y'all wasn't holding your mouth right. I know that's why that ruler kept shifting and I didn't cut this straight. But now y'all watch me make the mistake of not being able to cut straight. Now y'all know what to do then. That's why the mistakes, it's not just mistakes. It's called learning experiences, right? Learning, what do you call it? Teachable moments, right? So that's when you really start to learn. So yeah. So y'all, that'll be it, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hope that y'all got something of value out here tonight. If you did, give it a thumbs up and invite somebody else. If it's anybody else that y'all know that will enjoy these type of videos, because again, I'm over here to just do beginner things. A lot of times I'm not up on the trends, because I think if you learn the beginner things, you can tackle whatever else is out there trending, right? So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And Miss Shawn is saying, absolutely. I'm over here threading the machine with my magnifying line. Miss Shawn, I checked that out. I'm gonna have to get that because listen, these eyes right here, they be doing something different, y'all. I don't know what it is, but when you hit 40, oh, okay. Anyway, y'all, yeah, I'm over 40. It's okay. It's okay. But when you get 40 and you just get a little bit over, everything starts to change, especially these eyes, right, y'all? I've been struggling over here with these eyes. So I'm gonna have to check that out too, Michelle. I thank you so much. I did look at it, but that's on my list. That's on my list. So hopefully I'll be able to get that soon. So y'all, if that'll be it, y'all. Thank you, Kanate. Thank you, cousin. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. And she's saying you got this. Thank you. I appreciate you more than you really know. Like really, you're an inspiration to watching you over there, doing your content and everything, y'all. She just hit 10,000 followers on Facebook over there, y'all. She cooks like live and she does things like that. I told her, I say, listen, if you start going live again on a regular basis, just don't do it on Thursday because I'll be live over here on Thursday. I can't miss it. So just be sure, don't do it on Thursday night. So thank you so much, Kanate. I appreciate you. So y'all, if that'll be it, guys, I don't like this part when it's time to get off. But I appreciate y'all showing up week after week. I really look forward to it. And I do thank the ones that came in last week on Monday, because on Thursday, on Monday, I realized, oh, shucks, I have a graduation coming up. But actually, I had three graduations last week, and I have one more coming up on Saturday. I'm super proud of them. But that's why I ended up shifting it from Thursday to Monday of last week. So I thank the ones that came in on Monday and hung out over here, because we was on here a long time too. So I appreciate you guys. And Crystal so crappy saying, wow, go cousin, 10K. Yes, y'all, she just hit 10K over there. I'm super proud of her. She absolutely loves what she does. Like really, y'all. Y'all should follow her. I'll be sure to add her information in the description box so y'all can come back and follow her. I really appreciate you guys. So, yeah, if that would be it, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy your friends and family. And until next time, y'all, I'll see y'all next week on Thursday, 7 o'clock. Maybe a little after, y'all. I'm trying my best to get in here. It's like when I get off on Thursdays, it's like everybody's lined up at the door when I'm getting off. I need you to do this. I need you to say, listen, y'all, I got to meet my people over here on Thursday at 7, y'all. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate you guys again. So, excuse me, we'll see y'all next week on Thursday around 7 o'clock Central Time. And until then, y'all have a great night and see y'all next time. Good night, everybody.